Step forward, Janelle Dinklebreeze, honor student to House Windbreaker and the Temple of Home.
Windmaster, Fritz, Suzu,
And Steven!
and Stephen. It is an honor to be summoned into your presence. However, I am a little concerned about the urgency of your request to appear before you. Have I done something wrong?
On the contrary, Janelle, we have called you here today to share some exciting news with you. As you heard earlier on Morning Flight announcement,
Trademark.
stolen from us last night was our precious Soul Stone.
Trademark.
You know that the Soulstone powers our fair floating city with clean solar energy. But what you may not know is that without it, within 7 days, our city will crumble and fall to the ground.
Best case scenario, we only destroy the city below us.
Worst case scenario, we fall into the Central Sea and dolphins will be beached on mountaintops.
Yikes.
Janelle, over the past 4 years, you have grown to be a sterling example of the teachings of the Temple of Om.
Trademark.
Excuse me. Here at the Temple of Om.
Trademark.
Monk Zuzu, you do not have to keep saying trademark after everything we have trademarked. We already know that they're trademarked. I was the one to fill out the patents.
So much paperwork. So many lives lost.
I will not apologize, Monk Fritz. Ever since our intellectual property was taken, I will defend what is rightfully ours.
The monks of the Southwestern Airlines will never again face another copyright debacle.
You have been the most receptive to our teachings, achieving an impressive 3.4 GPA. For this reason, as a sort of a final project thing, you are to journey out and retrieve the Soul Stone.
Janelle, what say you?
Dearest mentors, I am humbled and honored to be chosen for this quest. Consider this challenge accepted.
She said yes!
Oh, this is fantastic news. We didn't have any kind of a plan if you said no.
At all.
Like, really? At all.
Yes, does it have to say windbreaker?
Yes.
Great.
Empire's intelligence reports that the Soul Stone was stolen by a dangerous group known as the Vampires of the Neverwood.
The Neverwood is a darkened, impassable forest maze just outside the city limits of Pipistrellis.
And there within, the vampires have our Soul Stone.
Wait, did you say Pipistrellis? I grew up there.
Well then, this will be a great homecoming.
Do you not want to go home, Janelle?
What did you do, Janelle?
I didn't exactly leave on the best terms.
Wonderful!
Your sister still lives there, does she not?
Dearest mentors, forgive my asking, but I am merely your student. You are the all-powerful monks of the Southwestern Airlines trademark. Why not retrieve the stone yourselves?
Oh, we would, but we can't.
We are rooted here.
Have you actually seen us anywhere else? Like a grocery store or a bar? We literally cannot leave.
Oh, well, if you can't leave, how do you...
How do we what?
Never mind, never mind.
No, please. Speak up, my child.
Okay, well, how do you... go?
No, we just go. I'm going right now.
Oh.
You're what?
Well, wait a second, I thought you just said said you were rooted to your spots.
No, we meant we swore an oath never to leave the temple. The bathroom is just down the hall, Monk Stephen. Why would you soil yourself in the temple?
For the love of all that is holy, how long have you been shitting yourself?
If a man cannot soil himself in the Temple of Ohm in front of his best student, then what, I ask you, is the point of being a monk?
Severus alive. All right, let's wrap this up before the air becomes too pungent. Janelle, as part of your graduation ceremony, you must now choose which of our 3 teachings you will follow. You know your options.
I do.
Wonderful!
Monk Fritz, you taught me the path of optimism. Always look on the bright side. And if there isn't a bright side, make one up. Monk Zuzu, you taught me the path of pessimism to prepare myself for the worst. You have taught me that no matter what, life is always kind of shitty.
It's true.
And Monk Stephen, you taught me the path of realism, the ability to see the black and white in every situation, the power to believe that I am enlightened for conflating my subjective experience with objective truth, the power to remain confused why my friends are always annoyed by me whenever I bring up my worldview in casual conversation.
I'm just saying, you guys, I'm a realist.
Wow. 3 different worldviews, all so equally reductive. Which should I choose? I'm an optimist. That will make getting through the challenges easier. However, if I'm a pessimist, that will help me prepare for whatever this future has to throw at me. But maybe, if I'm a realist, and maybe that'll combine the best of those worldviews. Yes, I think I've got it. I, Janelle Breeze, am a realist.
The path of realism is the path of objective truth. We see things as they are without distorting our experiences of events. Seeing things transparently as they are. Realists are known for our powers of perception. In fact, our passive perception is the highest in the Lava Kingdom. Janelle, you are granted the power to see everything through objective eyes. A real-time historian of our age.
Thank you.
Janelle Dinklebreeze, it is my honor to name you champion of the skies. You are the Windbreaker. And with this title, you have now learned the dance of realism. A powerful technique using wind magic to push your opponents back 20 feet. You can push and move flying enemies. And you can cause massive damage to bug, fighting, and grass-type Pokemon.
Windmasters, I will use these powers you have bestowed upon me to travel home to Elvenastrum and retrieve the Soul Stone. I feel the powers of the southwestern winds coursing through my veins. It is a hurricane of power!
No! It's too powerful! Remember your training! You can do this! Something's wrong, monks! Fall back. They'll kill us all.
My Windmasters! My pole dancing was too great, and it vaporized you in your fancy blue robes! I chose the wrong path! No, Janelle. Remember your training. Think of this from a realist point of view. This isn't anyone's fault but mine. Today, I make a pact with myself. I will travel home to Elvenastrum, retrieve the Soul Stone, reunite with my estranged sister. I, Janelle Dinklebreeze, vow that I will never dance again for 4 months.
If you're lonely, you just started out feeling lonely, and you feel that you've just gotta shout, feeling lonely. Open your window, unlock your door, let in some sunshine, lift your feet off the floor, fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane, fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane. There's another day. If your loved one leaves you all alone, feeling lonely, don't you let it make you whip and moan, feeling lonely. Open your window, unlock your door, let in some sunshine, lift your feet off the floor, fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane, fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane. There's another day. Fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane. Fly away, fly away, fly away, get your feet out of the plane.
Headmaster, you must help me.
Damn it, Coach Booty Shorts! What have I told you about barging into my office after midnight with expositional dialogue?
The JV lacrosse team has gone missing.
What? Those vampires got into the dorms? Even with all that garlic we hung up in there?
Well, not exactly. You see, we were having practice and,
Practice? It's past midnight!
it was night practice. We were practicing at night. Well, I thought with all the terror around, the kids would like to have some fun and,
So, because all of our students have periodically gone missing at night, you thought it would be a good idea to take the children out for a night practice at night.
it was supposed to be fun. Please don't fire or sue or yell at me. I don't have any money. I invested it all in Bitcoin and to pay my water bill, but then that utilities company ended up repossessing my lawn. I didn't even know if they could do that.
Get a hold of yourself, man!
I was only away for 1 minute. I swear, when I came back, they were gone.
Coach, do you realize what you have done? This school has been in debt longer than you've been alive. The JV lacrosse team was supposed to compete in Sticks and Stones, the most prestigious lacrosse competition in all the 8 kingdoms.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you clarified this. As the lacrosse coach, I would obviously not know this.
The prize for the winning team was a declaration of bankruptcy with 0 damage to our credit score.
What an odd prize to offer high school students!
It's actually quite common, but no one pays attention to lacrosse, except for us. That team was this school's ace in the hole, but now, thanks to your need for whimsy, we have no such hope! This is worse than the Chicken Marsala disaster of 1992!
Now look here, Headmaster. I may just be a thrice-divorced ex-convict JV lacrosse coach from a pirate town who's under rule of a tyrant, or some kind of king, we haven't established that yet. But Saris alive, I'm a thrice-divorced ex-convict JV lacrosse coach from a pirate town who's under the rule of a tyrant king with a heart. And I at least have the decency to not compare a bunch of missing children to an incident where my grandmother shot herself to death.
Well, way to just put it all out there.
What can I say? I'm a realist.
Ugh. Well, come on, Coach. Let's go wake up the janitor and see if she can unlock the golf cart for us. We have a long night of searching ahead.
Ooh, I want to drive.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh no! Adam captured!
Ah, that's right. You little scamp. Oh, you'll fetch a nice price. A little bit of coin for the orphanage. Give you a nice home with some good parents.
No! Help! The orphan keeper's got me!
Oh, nobody can hear you, you little... Wait. What are you? Are you some kind of, what mushroom?
I'm Mushroom Mordecai, and I'm so sorry. I helped her take the JV lacrosse team on a field trip to their death.
I need to turn my hearing aids up or, down or something. Your voice sucks.
I'm not a child that needs to be adopted. I'm in the kingdom's only hope of stopping the ultimate evil.
Nope. Still nothing. Come on, it's off to the orphanage with you. What do we call you? Oh, I know. November's electric bill.
No! Somebody save me! Anybody! Please!
Hear ye and welcome. On behalf of the new empire, we welcome the bravest warriors of our 8 lava kingdoms and others. Welcome to Pipistrellis. I'm the QM, the Quest Master, and I will be leading you through the training and paperwork necessary to undertake this quest. You may applaud at this time. Oh, thank you. Now, before anything else, I wanted to address some of the rumors floating around this gentrified pirate town about poisoning and vampires and all sorts of wild things you've heard and gotten riled up about. Yes, it's true that any adventurers who have journeyed into the Neverwood to find the missing children have not returned, but we have determined it is not pirate ghosts. I need to be very clear about that. Pipistrellis has but one pirate ghost, and he's stationed at the town glory hole.
Hey there, sailor. Looking for a good time?
Oh, away from here, ghoul! With all that being said, I feel it only appropriate to address my garb. Yes, you see, there are all sorts of wizards throughout our kingdoms, and every wizard has a spell focus. And by the by, mine happens to be the delicious beverage Yoo-hoo, who doesn't pay me, but as such, the more Yoo-hoo you buy, the stronger my power grows. So from time to time, I may sip up on America's leading non-dairy chocolate drink, and that's a cue for you to go ahead and take a sip yourself. Ah, powerful, nostalgic memories of Little League baseball games fill our minds and hearts, giving me the strength to chaperone a party into the Neverwood to recover the missing children of Pipistrellis and the hostage Soul Stone. Look, you see what we're getting here, right? I drink some Yoo-hoo, you drink some Yoo-hoo or whatever you've got. Ah. Now, to find a leader. Let's see, who have we here? Step forward, take a mighty swig of Yoo-hoo, and just let those mouth words fly.
Yeah, that's chocolate, I guess. Hi. I was sent from the Wind Temple, the Keepers of the Soulstone. I just, flew into town. Because, wind here.
Hold up. An honest to Savras Windmaster. Well, I think you just rose to be candidate number 1 for leading this expedition. Now, name, race, and class.
Janelle Dinklebreeze, sir. Half-elf.
And you are some kind of warrior stripper.
Have you seen Avatar? I'm kind of like that.
Oh, The Last Airbender! Well, you're surely overqualified for a civilian campaign. What wonderful wonders!
I'm like The Last Airbender.
And I'm super impressed. You see, we've been short on adventurers of late. Our, let's say, first string heroes have never returned from the woods, so we're left with a lot of, well, duds. But you, Janelle the Last Airbender, you would be an ideal candidate to lead a party of adventurers. I'm going to give you the first shot at the quest board. You choose which adventurers you'd like to join your party and just leave the paperwork to me. Let's have a look at the quest board, shall we? Yes. Now, there are currently 4, count them 4 adventurers looking for a party. Each has a quest to undertake, and each shall join your party for helping them. But be warned, choosing one may change the fate of your mission. Listen to their introductions and pray to the fates you make the right choice. Now, come, let's hear all about them.
My name is Bingo, and I'm 22 years old. I am the most powerful adventurer from all of Conifer Village, and I am looking for an adventure party to join. They call me Spider Kid because I can walk on spider webs, and I can shoot spider webs, and I can even eat spider webs. I know the names of every spider and have a pet spider named Miss Eloise. She is a Pharnapelma utilinum. I want to join an adventuring party, but only if they know about spiders and can answer 10 spider fun facts.
A 22-year-old who sounds like a child. Wow.
I know. Absolute duds.
My name is Taffy Bloomers. I'm the fairy princess from Susan's nasty ass swamp. And yes, Susan, if you're watching, wash your ass. My powers got all drained while I was flying across the highway and got hit by the windshield of a 1995 Dodge Neon. You see, I used the divine powers of Fey magic. I'll share my powers with an adventuring party that is able to awaken my abilities by matching pairs of ancient runes. There's no one more powerful than me, and I may be cute and small, but I will punch a bitch in the throat. Taffy Bloomers out.
Wow, a fairy that was hit by a car.
I know. Duds.
Quack! I'm Dr. Quack, the medical hack. I came all the way out here from the new capital to perform a risky medical procedure. Quack, quack, quack. I was performing a simple kidney transplant and, oh, whoopsie daisy, I harvested too many kidneys. Quack, quack, quack. Will you help me find the 5 missing kidneys before I get sued for medical malpractice? Huh?
Wow, a duck that is probably doing something very illegal.
I know. Duds.
Well, hello there. My name is Phyllis, and I'm in a bad way. You see, my breeding mare, Mr. Rainbows the Unicorn, has gotten ill, and he's not able to get it up anymore, if you know what I mean. And I know I may look old, but I am just as vivacious as any of these kids out of school. So I'm hoping that you can find some sort of, I don't know, antidote or remedy for Mr. Rainbow's little problem. Although, believe you me, there is nothing little about Mr. Rainbow's penis. Problem. Please and thank you for your time.
Yeah, Bricka, yikes. Well, I never promised they'd all be winners.
Are they?
Oh, well, they're not. They're not fucking.
We're fucking!
Okay, I'm gonna veto the bestiality old lady unicorn situation.
Oh, please! There's only so much time I have left, and I want a life full of pleasurable experiences.
No, thank you. Please go away now. Bye.
No, please just go. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Nope, you're making it worse. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This isn't an Applebee's, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yikes, am I right? Okay, Janelle the Last Airbender. A group of valiant warriors stand before you. Make your choice.
Okay, I'm gonna need to think for a bit on which very brave adventure I want to take with me. Well, let's go with Dr. Quack, I suppose. Medical doctor would be
Well,
nice.
Yes, you certainly can. Dr. Quack, take this. A wonderful choice, Janelle. Now, we venture across Pipistrellis, taking in the sights in this gentrified pirate town. We see signs looking for missing children, boarded up schools, empty playgrounds, one of those Lego stores like you see at malls, but there is no joy. We pass by a sign advertising a weekly farmer's market, and then we come upon our chosen party member.
Quack, quack, quack. My quest is to find 5 missing kidneys, the tricky ones. I know that there are 3 of them somewhere here in Pipistrellis. Oh, like this one, like this.
Dr. Quack quickly discovers a random kidney at the entrance to the town square. Gross.
Wow, it was just out in the open.
Now, you only get one of those. The rest are going to be actually hidden, okay? You've entered the town square and see there is a farmer's market set up around a communal fountain. The fountain is decorated with candles and pictures of missing children. To the west, a fruit stand with a distinguished-looking man grinning ear to ear. To the east, what appears to be a glory hole in the wall of a condemned outhouse.
A glory hole?
Quack, a hole in a partition in which one's penis is inserted, thus separating the participants and ensuring anonymity throughout the act of copulation or fellatio, or quack, 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 or so I've heard.
Glory holes and missing children? Stavros alive, you leave for 10 years and everything
goes to shit.
I was going to use nicer wording, but yes. Well, the fruit stand looks interesting.
Well, roll for perception.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Stavros alive. Well, they say 1 is the loneliest number. That roll was just sad. Well, it appears that this is just an average old fogey selling fruits. Nothing to see here.
Let's check out the shrine then.
Quack! I'm rolling this time.
And it's a 17. Fabulous. You walk over to the far end of the town square to a shrine dedicated to the missing children of Pipistrellis. You can tell from the pictures that this shrine is specifically for the JV lacrosse team. Upon closer inspection, you notice that some of the pictures, along with the labels that accompany them, are missing from their frames. Next to you, there is a woman poring over photos and various strips of paper. She tries to match up a pair and then decides against it. She appears to be wearing something shiny around her neck.
Why did you make me do this? Yes, you did. You distracted me.
Excuse me, miss?
The woman turns to face you, and you instantly recognize her.
Sherelle.
Janelle?
There is a pause between the newly reunited sisters. Last they spoke was years ago, and it was not pretty. They're not quite sure what to do next. Do they hug? Do they shake hands like weirdos? I mean, literally, what is the procedure here?
Sherelle, I thought you'd never set foot here again.
Well, the fates had other plans. The Temple of Ohm was the victim of a robbery a few nights ago. Seems those fleas have been busy lately. First the children here, and now our soul stone.
The Soul Stone.
What about you? Are you still at the university library?
Yes, I'm still in charge of historical antiquities, but I came back here because I heard about the missing children and I wanted to see if I could help.
I see.
You be quiet.
What?
Sorry. My head, it's aching.
Are you all right?
It's nothing. I knocked over some pictures while trying to light some candles. Luckily, nothing got burnt, but I don't know which name goes with which picture. Take a look.
Huh. Well, let's just put some names with some pictures. I mean, it's not like anyone will notice.
Janelle, you know we can't do that. That's bad luck.
When did my sister become superstitious?
A lot of things have changed since you left.
Hey, Questmaster?
Yes?
Can you tell us anything about these pictures?
As a matter of fact, I can. Each member of the JV lacrosse team is wearing their jersey in their photo, with their number clearly displayed.
And
you now have enough information to figure out which name goes with which picture.
Are you seriously giving us a puzzle?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you wanted an adventure where all the answers are just handed to you.
Oh, Sister Sandwich's habit.
Let's just think about this logically. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names.
Ah, one of the players has 2 names. There, I solved the puzzle.
Queen, no. One of the names is probably a red herring.
Is it Bjorn Whitney?
No, wait. I thought it was going to be Whitney Bjorn.
Oh, I must have reversed it because I actually do know a Bjorn Whitney.
Oh?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Oh, wait a second. That angel guy kind of looks like him.
I think you're thinking about this puzzle the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert in pole dancing and wind mastery stuff. Puzzles are more your thing.
We'll work together.
Are these Animal Crossing people?
They are. Hey, you know what? What if it's their jersey numbers?
Sherelle, that's it. They're jersey numbers. They're all prime.
Nope, they're not.
They're the Zodiac Killer's phone number.
No! Stop using drag queen magic.
Okay, the numbers on their jerseys correspond to the number of letters in their first and last names, only it's reversed.
No, I mean, wait. Janelle? That's it. You solved the puzzle.
I did?
Yeah, look. Waylo, Josh Martin, Bo Mellinger, your friend Bjorn Whitney, and Sam Rowe.
I did it. I'm as smart as Sherelle.
I'm impressed. That was some quick thinking.
Congratulations. That puzzle was easy, and you all made it look so difficult. And it looks like you have gained some valuable experience. Look at that.
Yeah.
And an apple. As you return the photos, the shrine lights up in a glorious display. From out of one of the frames falls...
Quack, huh? Look! One of my 5 missing kidneys fell out of the picture frame, huh?
But say it again. Slower.
Quack! Look! One of my 5 missing kidneys fell out of the picture frame.
cool. I you know what? Never mind. We solved the puzzle.
Well, good thing we had a big-brained historian with us.
Nah, that was all you.
Quack, I think the Fates actually did most of the work. Quack, I mean, you guys totes killed it. That was some good sisterly teamwork there.
All right, that only leaves the glory hole.
You guys go ahead.
What's the matter? You don't want to visit the glory hole with your long-lost sister?
Whoa, there's something I need to do. Alone.
Well, you said you're here to help save missing children. Why not join our party? Well, we could catch up, find Dr. Quack's missing kidneys, maybe solve some more inane puzzles.
Rude.
I'm glad you're back, Janelle. Really, I am. And I want to. But I need some time.
Okay.
Hey, maybe I'll catch up with you before you go into the Neverwood. Maybe we can grab a drink.
I'd like that.
Okay. Bye!
Quack, so are you gonna tell us what's the deal with you and your sister? Maybe some interesting backstory?
Nope. Glory hole time.
You arrive in front of the glory hole. There is an ominous wind, accompanied by a weird crying voice coming from the glory hole.
Yeesh. Well, why don't you take this one, Dr. Quack?
Quack, hello?
Hello?
Oh, Quack, yes, hello. We are brave adventurers and are hoping you might be able to help us find one of my missing kidneys.
Are you a cop?
Oh, no. We're just adventurers. We've come to Pipistrellis to help find the missing children. We don't care what you do at this quack and glory hole. We're just looking for some information. I'm Dr. Quack.
I'm the pirate ghost of the glory hole. If I give you the thing you're looking for, will you go?
Quack, well, of course.
Okay, then.
A hand comes out of the glory hole holding a single pulsing kidney. The hand and arm are extremely long and covered in what appears to be bite marks, scars, whatever it is, it's freaky.
Quack, 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 quack. We got it. Another missing kidney.
Goodbye now.
Oh, wait. Glory hole pirate ghost. Is there nothing that we can give you?
Yeah, quack, quack, quack. Surely a reward of some kind?
Well, my birthday's coming up.
Oh? Well, when's your birthday?
The 15th of Septimus.
Well, Glory Hole Ghost, when we complete our quest, we'll make sure that you have the best birthday party ever.
Dinklebreeze, I think we can return to the quest board at the town square now.
We'll be back, Glory Hole Pirate Ghost!
Oh, I know. They always come back.
Oh, we're getting the hang of this, yes?
I think so. Dr. Quack seems fun, if not a little off. I got the awkwardness of seeing my sister out of the way. I met a ghost. It's been a pretty good day.
Ah, my star pupil, Janelle the Last Airbender.
Oh, also, I'm not the last of the wind dancers. The monks had many students.
Oh, well, then we must find you a more suitable title. Can't be a party leader without a title. Oh, how about Windbreaker?
Oh, you know, Last Airbender's just fine.
No, we must be accurate and avoid copyright lawsuits. From now on, you are Janelle the Windbreaker.
I deserve this.
That's right. Also, kudos to you apparently taking up the mantle of finding those missing kids. I mean, that's incredible.
Oh, Yeah, yes. Well, it's not an adventure without a side quest, right? All right, who's next?
Well, there are currently 3 adventurers looking for a party still.
My name is Phantom Key. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I am not of this world. In fact, I've been encased in a tomb deep in the Grain Cathedral for 100 years. The elders foresaw a prophecy of great importance where the evil green wizard Ferdinand would walk the earth again, and I, Phantom Key, would be the one to save the kingdoms. Now, to prove you are the adventurers I am destined to meet, I must test your memory.
Asleep for 100 years. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds wonderful.
Yes, well, my wife is dead, so.
I am. Who's next?
Next up is a simple farmer's daughter trying to solve a petrifying curse.
My name is Dixie Mae Rockhard, farmer's daughter and princess of the Rocky Hills of Corncob Valley. And wouldn't you know it, my 3 sisters, Mary Lou, Susie Sue, and Hortense, were cursed by the ghost of a witch and turned into rocks. The curse is irreversible, but I still want to give them a good life, so I need help setting them up with husbands. If you help me find them soulmates, we'll all join your party and use our rock abilities to defeat your enemies. Come on, help a gal create a love connection.
Questmaster, have you heard the one about the 3 beautiful farmers' daughters?
Yes, we did but moments ago. One more adventurer awaits, and oh, Savras, no.
What?
Well, hello again. My name is Phyllis, and I'm really sorry to say that Mr. Rainbow's my beloved unicorn has gotten much worse since we last talked.
Why?
You see, what was originally a problem with his thick, limp kielbasa has now turned into a problem with his other sexual organ. That's right, I mean his butthole. His butthole is completely prolapsed. It's like, imagine pulling a whoopee cushion inside out, or imagine inflating a rubber glove made of sausage casing with cherry pie filling. It's everywhere. And it's gotten complicated when I'm trying to top. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you can help our messy prolapse situation.
Get out of here! We do not want you! That lady is not okay!
Oh, trust me, I'm not arguing. Audience, friends, adventurers, please help us. Let's make our choice on who's coming with us next.
Oh, please, not that old lady. Please, please.
Well, fair enough. We're going to just completely remove the bestiality lady from the option.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to go with...
Who would it be, Windmaster?
I think I'm going to go with Phantom Key.
Fair enough. A wonderful choice. Now, we travel across Pipistrellis and head down Smee Avenue towards the north side of the city to solve our new party member's quandary. We approach to meet the ancient hero Phantom Key in the bad side of town. The sun is beaming down. If not for all the missing children and the possible sinking of the floating wind temple of Ohm, I'd go as far to say this is a pretty perfect day.
Well, you have to be careful. Growing up in Pipistrellis, night comes fast.
How fast?
It's abrupt.
Fair enough. As we approach the bad side of town, we wander up to an even badder side of Pipistrellis, an area where the roads turn to muck and the air smells of hot piss and barbecue sauce. And low-income tenement housing is filled with flyers.
Can I read the flyers?
Well, roll me a perception check.
4.
Savras alive. The flyers appear to have words and pictures on them, but You are unable to make them out, except that they appear desperate to find someone. You approach, and there before you stands the 100-year-old Phantom Key.
From the distant past!
Yes, from the distant past. The Phantom Key wears the uniform of the Royal Secret Guards from 100 years past, celebrating the now deceased Kingdom of Nationalia. He raises up a giant key and presents to you a memory challenge. Now, before you is a board of matching symbols that... Hold on, wait.
Yes?
Well, aren't those supposed to be the, all...
What?
Look, are you just really desperate to get chosen for this party, or what?
I'm so lonely.
Yes, 100 years ago and all that, yes.
Listen, I have been asleep in a tomb for 100 years. Years! Everyone I know is dead. Popular trends confuse me. I've missed so much. Apparently there was a thing called a fruit roll-up, and I have no idea what it is. Please do my challenge. Please, I beg you.
Yes, quite. We'll get through with this. Now, do we have audience members who can help us with these 5 matching pairs of items?
Well,
what
I was
exactly is
thinking, I was thinking maybe just one matching pair would be.
One matching pair? Good God, man, have some self-respect.
What, 3?
3.
3.
Right, 3 matching pairs. To add some sense of challenge to this, I'm going to give you, I don't know, let's say 15 seconds on the clock, and what the hell? I'll already point out that the Buffy logo and the Batman logo have no matches on the board, because I'm just so nice. Now, match the pairs to each other, typing in the chat. Is it clear what you have to do? Good. Well, 15 seconds on the clock, and go!
Just make sure, just any of them that look the same, just pick them.
Really, Phantom Key.
You can pick the
3.
I'm just saying, it's not as easy for everybody. You don't know, maybe it's easy for you. Other people have a lot of challenge in that. They just look at it and they're like, my goodness, I can't tell. Some people have real shaky faces. They can't tell.
I suppose it could be difficult for people with accessibility needs, but not for our adventurer.
Well, I think that's on you, frankly.
We've got to be. We're done. And absolutely no one applaud for this. What we're seeing is a reinforcement of a pattern of bad social behaviors, and we need a fresh start for this guy to learn to be different. It's a brand new world out here. Okay, so Phantom Key.
We are victorious.
Yes, we are. Take your yoo-hoo for joining the party.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Now, Phantom Key, let's be realistic here. Are you really that lonely?
Well, my beloved is dead. She was my everything. When I was locked away in that dreamless sleep, I awoke as if it was only yesterday, but the truth is that she was long dead. I mean, this quest is my curse. I am the hero of the key, and I pledge my life and death to the eradication of those cursed vampires that have imprisoned me in this overwhelming sorrow. For my life is nothing without love. Nothing.
Oh, yes, you can join us.
Really?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Oh, my sweet Geraldine, your death shall be avenged. I am part of the team and stuff now.
Well, for better or for worse, Phantom Key has joined your party. Now, Janelle, you've almost got a full roster for your party. How do you think it's shaping up?
Well, so far...
That's nice. Now then, there's one last adventurer looking for a party. Let's see who you're stuck with. Let's see what super amazing character you get. Oh, interesting.
Hi, hello. Yes, my name is Leggy Human Face, and I sure love walking. I love walking so much that I bought this pedometer to keep track of all my steps. But then I got into a tiny little scuffle with this hiking couple I met on Tinder. It's complicated. Anyway, they ended up taking my pedometer and my innocence. And I have just laser focused all my time and energy into cleaning. There's so much garbage and discarded litter thrown in our streams, rivers, and waterways. And it all leads out to the sea. Can you help me sort my recyclables?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I'm sure we have so many things in common. You have legs. I have legs. You live in a house that isn't in the carcass of a whale that died choking on the mysterious ocean gem. I live in a house that isn't in the carcass of a whale that died choking on the mysterious ocean gem. So much in common.
So much.
You'll find I'm just a little bit of a neat freak. See, just last week, I Marie Konzo'd the entire ocean.
The entire ocean?
All right, you caught me. My name isn't Leggy Human Face, it's Jewel, and I am the princess of the merfolk. I was disguised as a human because of hashtag Princess Jasmine. And also, I'm not supposed to leave the Sea of Shells without telling the Spawn Keeper.
The Spawn Keeper?
Yeah, she's an old hag that guards the spawning pool. It's the reason that my people, the Mer Warriors, seem to have an unending army of soldiers whenever one of us is struck down. As long as we have drank from the spawning pool, we respawn there. But I escaped the sea without drinking from the pool, so if I die forever.
Oh, I'm gonna record this as an important plot point in my quest journal.
It's a whole thing.
Oh, darn, I don't have a pen. What are you doing here anyhow?
Oh, well, see, I'm trying to clean up the world, one little shit pile at a time. And now I got all this junk I need to get rid of. Some of it's just plain trash. Some of it's recyclable, and some of it I'm gonna donate to the Goodwill. I need you to help me sort what goes where into this handy dandy 3-bin system.
This doesn't sound like a challenge so much as a chore.
Have you been to the Pacific Northwest? This is a challenge.
Can confirm. I can't even show my face at the U District Chipotle after putting foil in the compost bin. Oh, how could I have been so foolish?
Okay, now let's have a look at the items. Face, I'm gonna need your help. When the objects appear, tell me which bin they should go into. All right. Number 1, an orange.
That's food, so that's compost, right?
Sounds right to me.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have next? Oh, an old can of Perrier.
Oh, that's recycling, for sure.
Right, but you gotta brush it first. What's next? Oh, it's a clay pot of a naked lady's lower parts.
Compost?
We're just gonna donate it. All right, what's next? Okay, let's see. Oh, pine cone.
Trash? Compost? Compost trash?
This is real. It is of the land. You can compost it, even though it's one of those cinnamon scented ones, so that I'm not really sure of. But the cinnamon scent's almost gone, so we're just going to compost it. All right, what do we have next? Oh, it's a bottle of Unisom, but hold on. Save those for later. It's an empty bottle of Unisom. Plastic.
Plastic. Recyclable?
You got it. You're good at this. Oh, wait, we got another. Here it is. It's this month's Departures magazine starring Stanley Tucci.
Oh, well, I don't want to throw Stanley Tucci away.
Of course not. I already read it, though.
Of course. That's paper, so that's recycling, right?
Exactly. All right, one last item.
What the fuck?
It is a teeny tiny penis eraser.
Oh, why would you want to throw that away?
Well, it's too small.
Of course. Let's go with the recycling. It could be turned into something else.
About a racist. I think I'm just gonna donate it. It might be the right size for someone else.
That's
Yay! We solved pollution.
Indeed. Jewel the Trash Mermaid joins the party. Here.
Oh. Oh, hey. Thanks for solving pollution with me.
Yes, we certainly got it. The party has decided to celebrate successfully completing the logic puzzle by grabbing a drink at a local bar, the Flouncing Fairy, which is told to be Pipistrellis' oldest bar, celebrating its grand opening 100 years ago to this very day, this very night. However, outside the bar, an eccentric woman is hawking her goods.
Fine antiquities, magic rings, orphan children, 2 for a halfpenny.
Yes, outside the local drinking establishment, the Flouncing Fairy, before you is a woman loading a cart full of babies. Imagine a lobster tank at your local grocery, and, well, that's the sight to behold, just babies in abundance.
Please, no. Let me
Get
be.
in there, you.
Gently, gently. I'm the kingdom's only hope at stopping the ultimate evil.
Good thing I can't hear a word you're saying, then I don't have to care about a word you're yammering about. Now, quiet, you!
Help, help!
This...
Someone!
Oh, no. This woman is Brusella Orphan Snatch, and she runs an orphanage on the eastern side of the Neverwood. Once a week, she journeys into Pipistrellis, catching up orphans abandoned by parents who have wandered into the wood, never to return.
My kingdom has been sending our thoughts and prayers. I wish there was more we could do.
Well, realistically, couldn't your...
If only there was more we could do.
Oh, it's such a shame. Everyone went off into the woods to find the missing JV lacrosse team, and all I got out of it was this little troublemaker.
Oh no! I've been captured.
I told you I don't understand you, young.
The mushroom thing tries to escape, but Brusella pushes them back onto the wiggling mound of babies.
Into the tank with you! Well, you'll have a home at the Elvenastrum Orphanage, and then we'll find you a good home.
Oh, how horrible! Oh, the Elven Orphanage is known for being a slum.
I grew up there.
Oh, well, it is a great slum, I hear. Real, sheltery.
Excuse me, I know you. Do you remember me?
Pardon?
I grew up in the Elven Orphanage, my sister and I.
Oh, my dear, I'm not surprised. A girl your age, why, that would have been right around the time of the great eruption of Mount Serenity. So many children made orphans. Why, the orphanage was so full back then. In the eruption times, we could barely keep the kids straight. So many kids, only one Brusella, and no support from the new empire. You know, one of the orphans I picked up a couple months back disappeared with an antique of mine. A ring. I think she enchanted me with it.
Oh, an enchantment! Well, I know a lot about enchantment. I'm a mage.
It was 3 months ago, just before all the children of Pipistrellis started going missing. Now, I'm no novice when it comes to orphans and their sticky fingers, but this young introverted girl took from me a very powerful magic ring. An heirloom I wore on a chain around my neck. Wearing it properly around one's finger was strictly forbidden.
Forbidden?
What kind of magic ring?
The ring of compulsive lying. It enchants its wearer's speech so that all of their lies are to be believed. But it also curses its wearer to only speak in lies. Now, I remember asking that girl if she had taken it. And I could swear she was wearing it, but she said no. So, of course, it couldn't have been her.
Right. Priscilla, do you remember anything else about this girl?
Why, there's been so many children over the years in and out of the orphanage, but I've always had good luck remembering faces. But then the girl told me that I have prosopagnosia, which is also known as facial blindness, including my own face. Why, you all look exactly alike.
Well, what do we look like?
Terrible local drag queen thaumaturgy. Everyone looks like her. Overly contoured, under-blended, disproportionate body padding. Busted.
Oh, so this is just a straight-up read.
And the only face I see on any of you is terrible local drag queen thaumaturgy.
Well, Priscilla, if we find the ring and the child, we'll return both to you.
Yeah, and I'm a princess.
You certainly are.
Sweet child, are you in fact a princess? Well, I only see terrible local drag queen thaumaturgy. Could it be, after all these years, a true princess?
I am indeed a princess, but I have not lived a life of regal splendor. You see, I'm a regent of the Turtles of the Six-Pack Clan, the Pelicans of the Oil Can Clan. Oh, why, I'm mincing words. I'm garbage. But you know what? I'm proud. I know what I am. What I'm supposed to do. Sure, composting makes no sense. And sure, I think global warming's a liberal conspiracy. And sure, I still get bombarded with ignorant comments like, Jewel, it's a color-coded 3-bin system. It literally says what goes in which bin. Why is that so hard for you? Well, you know what, Elvin Ashton? This trash pile is about to be upcycled into a beautiful, kick-ass, multi-purpose doohickey, and you can't stop me.
But what?
I have something for you. Now, 2 nights ago, a great storm awakened an orphaned egg of royal dragon. It hasn't moved in years, but I think it sensed your royal presence. Princess, I am asking you to raise it, protect it, and hatch it into one of 3 collectible dragons.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy, right?
Guard this egg, for it shall hatch into one of 3 collectible dragons. Now, will it be the fickle pansy dragon, or the inflamed rosebud dragon, or the daisy chain dragon?
Wow. A collectible elemental dragon. But how do you get the other 2 dragons?
Well, you'll have to trade them. Now, every dragon is born to protect and serve royals of our 8 kingdoms. And perhaps you'll find other princesses with the other 2 dragons.
Oh my god, this dragon egg is my new thing.
Princess, good luck to you. I'm off for the orphanage. I have to go south around the Neverwood and drop this little mushroom creature off there.
I'm Mushroom Mordecai, and I'm so sorry. I helped her take the JV lacrosse team on a field trip to their deaths.
Wait, that mushroom thing knows about the JV lacrosse team? Excuse me, Priscilla, how much for that, mushroom thing?
This thing? Oh, ever since I snatched it up, it's given me nothing but grief. One moment it's in its cage, and the next moment it's gone. It's like someone turning the light switch of its life on and off. It's given me rickets. Oh, you just take the damn thing for all I care.
Really?
It appeared the other night after the JV lacrosse team went missing, I think. Why, it's an alien or something. Yep. Here you go. Oh, good riddance.
But there's nothing here. Where did it go?
Brucella leaves without giving an answer. Look, I know I would have liked to seen it too. She hops atop the pile of wiggling orphan children and is pulled by horses that look suspiciously also like orphan children in horse costumes. Man, I wish you all could see this, but it's quite a sight. But you can't, because she is exited forever. Bye, Brucella.
Wow, that was amazing to see.
I know. I wish everyone could.
Same. Huh. Well, what could it all mean?
For real.
Well, as Janelle ponders the meaning of all that and a bag of low-sodium chips, the party assembles at the edge of town. Fuck, it got dark fast.
Yeah, that's the thing here.
Yeah, I've been here the past week, and it is most definitely a thing here.
Well, under the darkened skies of Pipistrellis, your party has assembled. You meet at the edge of town. There are squalid-looking people wandering the low-income housing. A man lays on a mattress under the unforgiving moonlight. He's covered in barbecue sauce. The aroma you smell can only be described as a piss barbecue. The four of you, Janelle the Windbreaker, the Meat Shield, the Princess, and the one who is obviously trying to get themselves a spin-off, you all are preparing to leave Pipistrellis and enter the Neverwood. However, the piss-smelling man approaches you.
My daughter! Has my daughter been found? My sweet Kiki!
The man is covered in barbecue sauce and falls asleep, mumbling about his daughter. You are then approached by a wandering nun. She's climbed out of the rubble of a collapsed part of the low-income housing unit. She's covered in feces and does not look embarrassed about it.
You poor souls. I'm Sister Summer Clarence, devoted nun of the Grey Inn. Be not afraid. I was just in that house breastfeeding the downtrodden when it collapsed. But you have to count your blessings. It was only my house. You must be the adventurers come together to find the missing children?
Quack! Listen, lady. I have one purpose in life, and that is to find 5 things. Now, I assume that my ability to find 5 things might extend into a greater 5-thing finding universe where, quack, the 5 things I find are missing children in multiples of 5 at a time. But if there's more or less than 5 things, I think it starts to push the boundaries of logic with my character. You know?
Oh, we know.
You said your house collapsed? Is there anything we can do to help?
Everyone in Pipistrellis needs help these days, it seems. They say our pirate town is cursed. Everyone is always looking for ways the world's ending. They say the new regime is corrupt and that pirate ghost in the town glory hole isn't honoring my Groupon. Well, I always say, if you're looking for something that looks and tastes like a McRib, but isn't a McRib, then maybe a McRib isn't what your soul needs.
That's certainly some wisdom of the ages.
It's a proverb from the good book. I couldn't get the rights to pass out McRibs to the poor, so I hand out some intellectually distinct sauced meats on a roll and inspire the downtrodden to go about their day.
An admirable effort.
Before you stands Sister Summer Clarence, somewhat of a fixture in the pirate town of Pipistrellis, a hero of the downtrodden and follower of the Church of the Grey Inn.
Sister, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Janelle Dinklebreeze.
Quack! I'm Dr. Quack!
Jewel, the trash mermaid.
I am Phantom Key.
Well, look at you, tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh.
Maybe I could get you to help me rebuild my house? Oh, gee, that's so selfish of me. I'm sorry. I just got so caught up in my optimism. All these adventurers coming here from all the kingdoms, it gives us hope.
Good morning, sister.
Oh, Darwin, today wasn't blessed with a visit from the shower goddesses, I see.
No shower can wash away my failure.
It might help with the barbecue sauce, though.
This is Darwin. His daughter Kiki was the first child to go missing, but no one noticed initially because she was the most unpopular girl at school.
My child. My sweet Kiki. True, she wasn't the most popular child in school. Riddled with back knee, spent most of her time watching and drawing anime characters. You know, the real antisocial nerd stuff.
All her friends were imaginary. And dicks. She was very antisocial.
Well, not antisocial. She was an introvert. My daughter was an introvert.
She never really fit in at school. All of the students threw maxi pads at her one day. She never returned.
I needed her so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, I dropped my McRib. What doesn't matter? I'll just eat it off the shit-covered ground.
Darwin, don't eat that off the ground.
It's what I deserve.
Here. Give a man a McRib, and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to McRib. His spirit will eat for a lifetime.
Does learning how to McRib involve being covered in barbecue sauce?
And piss. It's a piss barbecue.
It's true. These knockoff McRibs aren't the only reinforcer helping him through his grief. Pipistrellus has seen a growing interest in piss play, but I mean, what are you going to do when the world is coming to an end? I just wish these children would come home. Let everything return to normal.
It's so sad and makes me really uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you barely took a breath between piss play and missing children.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more aware of your sensitivities. It's not as though I've had to live through these horrors every day. What do I know? I'm just a nun.
Quack, quack. We saw a shrine to the junior varsity lacrosse team at the town square.
Oh, Saint Sandwich, protect the junior varsity team and keep them murder-proof. After Kiki's disappearance, it was like a tidal wave. Every day, more and more children went missing, from the least popular to the most popular. By the time we realized what was happening, all we had left was the junior varsity lacrosse team. They were regional champions last year. They had big hopes for this year.
And lacrosse season, it would seem, was about to be over.
It had been over. Lacrosse season ended in June.
Oh, gods above! Why can I never remember the time of year lacrosse season is played? Why have you vexed me so? My sweet Kiki? My lovely, unpopular daughter?
Our mission is clear. Our mission is clear. Everyone, we need to get to the bottom of this perilous predicament, predicating this precarious pitfall into piss play degeneracy. We must find and rescue these missing children, stop the vampires, get the stone back to the Temple of Om. Who's with me?
Huzzah!
Quack! Yeah! Quack!
I know I said I was going to take a break from pole dancing for 4 months, but I also said I would bike to work every day, and look how that one turned out. Damn rain. The point is, sometimes we must compromise our values for the greater good.
Is that really the takeaway from that?
What's a bike?
But it will be just for this once. Everyone gather round, but stand at least 6 feet away so I don't kick you with my stiletto heels of wind magic.
And with that, Janelle grabbed hold of the pole and danced a seductive, very well choreographed routine. And such was Janelle's power so great that a tornado came blowing and swept up the party in a mighty blow.
Gonna be sad!
Ancient winds, I love you! Carry us to the Neverland!
And we are in the Neverworld.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, no. Save your applause. Because things just went from bad to worse. As we touch down in the heart of the Neverworld, chaos erupts. For we did not know what we were doing when we made this plan, and now we will pay the consequences.
Oh, man!
Oh man, indeed. It doesn't matter how optimistic we could have been, nor how realistic we could have planned, nor how pessimistic in our narrow margin of success. Canonically, all paths would end the same way.
Ugh, you fell right on me.
Indeed. Our arrival dropped us on the Queen of the Undead. With a psionic blast of necrotic energy, the party members are thrown hundreds of feet in different directions. The Vampire Queen goes totally Super Saiyan and rises up, holding our quest leader high above the ground.
Why have you entered the sacred forest of the night? What business do you have with the damned?
We are here for the missing children and the Soul Stone.
The Vampire Queen laughed.
I'm afraid you've been sent on a wild Google chase, Hunty. The Soul Stone isn't real. Just like Half-Life 3.
Quack, how dare you evoke the name of Half-Life 3?
You lie! Now tell me where you've hidden everything.
How easy do you think walking the line between life and death could be? You come into my house, you make demands of me. Who do you think I am? I am the Vampire Queen, not some basic bitch.
The Vampire Queen throws Janelle through an endless barrage of twisted trees, slamming through branches, cartwheeling and ricocheting against every tree in the forest, until punching face first into the center of a clearing, leaving a crater full of pain. The Vampire Queen levitates down into the clearing effortlessly as she sips on a 7-Eleven Big Gulp.
I am Janelle, the Windbreaker, level 20 pole dancer and top student of the Temple of Ohm. I am warning you now to return the stone, or I will destroy you and all of your blood-sucking fleas.
You look more like some sort of Lululemon assistant manager who didn't know when to stop using her discount, bitch.
Sorry, didn't catch that. Your Hot Topic clearance rack ensemble is too loud.
Enough!
With a wave of her hand, Dr. Quack, Phantom Key, and Jewel the Trash Mermaid are thrown into the air and land in various parts of the Neverwood.
No!
And now you see the penalty for shadiness.
Desperate, Janelle looks around her for anything she might fashion into a made weapon. And there, just out of reach, is a large round object nestled in a mossy bed.
What? It can't be. A dragon egg.
It was, in fact, the dragon egg. Separated from its princess, the egg stirred and shook. Janelle had no other choice. With the force of 100 hurricanes, Janelle generated a jet stream of wind, lifting the dragon egg up and hurling it towards the queen of the vampires.
What the hell is that thing?
Dragon egg, I beseech you, come forth! Oh, shit!
And this is where things went from bad to pitiful. Because Janelle isn't a princess, and the egg was destined to hatch for a princess, the fetal inflamed rosebud dragon exploded and dropped to the ground shrieking, as if to say, "Kill me! Kill me! Make me unborn!" As its slime-covered appendages barely formed, reach out toward Janelle.
You've sealed your fate. Your friends have been scattered across the Neverwood. If you have any hope of retrieving your precious party or the missing children, you must fight your way through my perilous queendom. Maxi Bats, carry me to Nightlock Keep.
Everything goes dark. Party members scattered throughout the Neverwood. You lose consciousness. And in your last moments of lucidity, you hear a voice that sounds almost like you're crying out your name.
Janelle? Janelle?
What is to happen to the last Windbreaker? Wait, what will happen to me? Will I get to take a chance at living out my dream of stepping out from behind this spellbook as a narrator and become the protagonist in my own life story? Yes, if Janelle is dead, well, there is hope. I will save the children of Pipistrellus myself and retrieve the Soul Stone.
I'm still alive!
Oh, well, fuck my tits. Join us tomorrow as Janelle the Windbreaker journeys into the Metroidvania dungeon of Nightlock Keep. Will she complete the path of realism? Tune in and find out. Now, we'd like to thank Annex Theater, Seattle's oldest fringe theater, for hosting us, and my spell focus, Yoo-Hoo. Because why you? Yoo-Hoo. And a final shout out to all of you playing the unofficial Vampires of the Neverwood drinking game, Sigourney Weaver. That's a social for everyone, and we'll see you next time on the Lava Kingdoms.
you